Your person is manifesting you right now. And especially if you have an Aquarius placement or you're dealing with an Aquarius placement, I am absolutely talking to you. Some of you could have also met someone in Aquarius season. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be a business partner. It could be a new best friend. It could be any person that is coming into your life, to be honest. Either way, they're destined to meet you, fated to be in your life, and they are manifesting everything that you are. There's something here about an age difference for someone. So let's see. This is Pink Tropi Media TV. I'm your host, Pink Scorpio. We do conscious based media here, and we're doing a monthly reading, as you can tell by the title. Now, again, I am recording this in August of 2025, but all of my readings are timeless. So whenever you're watching this, this is going to be for the next 30 days for you. Let's see what African goddess is here for you this month. Oh, okay. Let's see who that was. Oh, yeah. This is Mama Sokoyan. Sokoyan. And she's bringing with her the vibration and message of scarcity. Now, if you can see, there's like an old woman and a young woman here, and it's also like the sun and the moon. Yeah, which is so crazy because the moon looks like the sun in this card, right? Sukoyan, that's SOUCOUYANT. If you want to do your Googles and look her up, it's also the number 21, which could be an age. It could be the day of the month that you are born. It reduces down to the number 3, which could also be a life path number. That could also be the day of the month that you were born. I also just got a message from social media, like a DM. So that could be significant for somebody here. You could be receiving a DM on the 21st or on the 3rd. Okay, so the message with the scarcity is making sure that you are recognizing that there's abundance in all periods, areas, time, right? Everything, whether you're old, young, new, old, past tense, future tense, there's abundance all around. And have you been focusing on scarcity? Have you been having an issue with feeling abundant? If so, then you may want to use the mantra of I have abundance, or everything is abundant. Abundance needs me. Any one of those 3 could work. Okay, so let's see what the moon message will be for this month. As every month, there is a new moon and a full moon. The month that I'm in, we actually just experienced the new moon, but this is, I'm actually recording this like on July, like the last day of July or something. So this is going to be for the new moon and full moon in August 2025, or for the next 30 days from when you're watching this. So just take a look to see when the next new moon and full moon is for you within the next 30. Let's see what your moon message is. Ooh, I just saw 338 on the timer and then pulled this card that is also a number 3. You also had 21, which reduces down to the number 3. You could be saying 333. Again, 3 could be significant for you. The month of March could also be significant for you as well. This speaks about boundaries. Nope, it says realization, but everything comes out in a channeled manner. So something about your boundaries you're realizing. There's something here about the home, as this obviously looks like a keyhole to a door, or unlocking some new portal of life and information for you with the realization. The number 3 in numerology speaks about collaboration. It speaks about creativity, creation, right? When 1 plus 1 creates 2, and then those 2 create a third. It's like new life, new energy, all of that good jazz. Which deck did I want to use? I'm going to use this. My tried and true Indigo Alchemist Tarot deck. Love this deck. Okay. So yeah, for your African goddess that is with you this month, In your moon message, you have a realization and scarcity. You know what? Thank you. They're telling me to pick another one. Look at that. Oop, and just heard a car horn for confirmation. So there's a third oracle message here for you. This is going to be the spirit animal for the month and the message that your spirit guides, spirit teams, and archangels want you to hear and see. You know, I normally only do 2 oracles, and I also don't normally do a monthly. So this is like my first attempt at trying to do that this month. You know, we try something new every month. So I know I do the 4 weeklies every month, but now I can start doing a monthly as well. Seems like those get a lot more traction and views as well. Thank you. Okay, let's see what animal message is here for you. Yeah, the eagle. Spirit has your back. Now, the first thing that comes to mind is you could have Scorpio placements. As the Scorpio sign used to be an eagle. And then, we have like the Phoenix rising as like the third deacon or the latest and later stage of a Scorpio's life. This is spirit has your back, and it's also the number 23, which reduces down to the number 5. May 3rd could be significant. March 5th could be significant. You could be a life path 5. You could be born on the 5th. And birds in a spiritual context are always messengers. So there is some type of message here in a realization of who you are and the abundance that you have available to you. You see that? That's good enough. Okay. Very cool. They said you had to know that. You had to know that spirit has your back, regardless of what you're going through or what seems to be taken away from you or what scarcity mindset you are working to release. Everything happens as it should, and everything that you want wants you. There's always enough, and the universe provides. Okay, I feel like I cut them before, but let's cut them again. Okay. Let's see. 7 minutes is crazy. My readings might go back to being a little bit longer too. We'll see. I mean, it's a monthly. Let's see what's being hidden from you this month. It's being hidden from you that there's some type of karmic justice, some type of balance, some type of justice being received by someone in your energy or by you, and it's being hidden. It's showing up as hidden this month. So it could be something that happens in another month in September. We'll definitely take a look. The Justice card is the Libra energy, and that is October. So that could be significant too. Let's see what you need to know right now about August 2025 selected. Ooh, okay. So it was the star card, but it came out blocked, facing the past. Now, this is my Make a Wish card, one of them, this in the 9 of Cups. So I'm going to invite you to go ahead and make a wish right now. Feel free to pause the reading or not. Anytime the star comes out, that's how I respond to that. This is also Aquarian energy. This also speaks about hope, healing, again, wishes being fulfilled. It did come out crossed though, facing the past. I do want to kind of pull a card on that. When it comes out crossing, that's blocked energy. We do have 2 air signs with Libra and Aquarius. You could either have those in your chart or those times of year can be significant for you. Give me another card on the star. Wow, that was quick. The Death card came out, which is Scorpio energy. It's talking about an ending, a rebirth. I just told you with the eagle spirit, I was picking up on Scorpio energy for sure. Wow. Then we have the 2 of Cups. Now, I just pulled it out in reverse, but it kind of also came out sideways. So take it as it resonates. It could be upright, blocked, in reverse for you. Upright means that there is a new union coming into your life. This is a partnership. This is a business partner. This is a harmonic, I don't know why I said monic. A harmonic union. It's also an unlikely pair. So again, there's that age difference popping up. Aquarius energy already had popped up again with the star. You could have Aquarius, they could have Aquarius in their sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Pluto is actually in Aquarius right now for the next 20 years. And that is the death card and the star. So again, this could be someone that you're about to have a 20-year partnership with, or for the next 20 years, you're about to receive what you're supposed to receive, or the justice for something that, didn't go right in the past. Again, you had that scarcity. You could have felt like love wasn't for you, or you'd never find your person. And then there's a select few of you guys that ended a relationship and you've been healing since you ended this relationship. There's something here about either that person that you're in a relationship with, or someone in your energy receiving justice or what they deserve. There could be something legal here as well. Let's see what's coming to you in August. What's coming to you in August? Oh, that is so many. And I just got a text message from my child. 6 of Cups speaks about nostalgia, speaks about childhood energy. As a matter of fact, 4 of Wands also speaks about the family, also speaks about the home, harmony, commitment. This is also my marriage card. As you can see, there's a whole Taj Mahal or mansion floating in the sky. Some of you could be having a wish being fulfilled about a soulmate that you marry, move into, in all in 1 month. And then you got the World, which is a completion card. This is literally the last major arcana, and it represents, the whole purpose of your life being finally fulfilled, a success, an accomplishment. Now, obviously, this is tarot. So that also can mean that this person watches you online. You may have met this person online. You also had 3 cards come out for both of those placements. Threes are really, really significant for you. I might put 333 at the title of this reading or something. Put 333 in the comments if that is your number, or if you're also seeing that number. That is really interesting information right there. Because what it really is giving is that you're going to move in with this person. You're going to marry this person. This is like some wish come true. It's like this huge journey that is completed in August. Okay. Good news about the outcome. Whoa. Saw him flip over. Did he flip back over? There's this Knight of Pentacles that's here. Now, a knight is normally like, maybe a teenager or someone who is just getting into their adulthood. So maybe like early 20s, no older than like 30 or mid 20s. I just got a text message as well. There could be something here about 1996 for someone. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but also the most loyal knight, as he is focused, loyal, not moving because he's trying to get every detail right, paying attention to the longevity of what he's about to do. It is Earth energy, so that's again Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or the season. And let's see what your advice is. What's your advice from my YouTube collective? What's your advice is? Collective, your advice. Oh, again, face down, off camera. Look at this. The Judgment card. Wow. So the first card out was Justice. The last card out, well, it's technically, I still have to pull an overall, but is the Judgment card. 2020 could have been significant for someone. Again, that card speaks about a rebirth, speaks about a second chance, and a judgment call that has been made by your spirit team or yourself. Muy interesante. Judgment card is also Scorpio energy. So you got heavy Scorpio energy here. You also have heavy Aquarius energy here. And then, of course, there's Libra, Capricorn is here as well. Now, 2020 to 2021 could have been significant for someone. This is interesting because it looks like in August there is something or someone that you've been planning on doing or planning on making a move towards, or someone who has been planning on doing something or making a move towards you. And it's good that they took their time. It's good that they studied you. It's good that you studied, the company or the organization or the position that you're going towards. For majority of you though, this is giving love. Not going to hold you. We're going to see what the overall energy is. What's the overall energy for this month for the collective? Overall energy for, okay. All this blocked energy though. The 10 of Wands came out and it was blocked, moving towards the past. So there was some type of overwhelming burden, if you will, in your past that is blocking your ability to heal, make a wish, come towards this new person or allow this new person into your life type vibes. Because it came out blocked, I'm going to pull another one. What's overwhelming? What's this overall energy for this month? What is overwhelming? What's this overall energy for this month for the collective? Thank you. Overall energy for this month. It came out in the same exact position. Did y'all see that? I'm glad I did. See, this is why I do it on camera. It came out in the same exact position, y'all. Mind you, blocked towards the past, and it is also a 10. So you have 10-10 is your overall energy. You could be seeing 10-10. Again, October could be significant for you. Justice came out first. Oh, this is like double cycle being ended. Yeah, baby. 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups. So there was some type of like home, family scenario, some type of triumph after difficulty that is coming in August. Let me just 1 second respond to the text message. Sorry, y'all. Interesting. Why is 10 so important for you? 1 second. Okay. So overall, you got this overwhelming newness that's coming in. This could also mean a career change with the double tens. So again, for I'm getting like half and half, I'm not going to hold you. For a lot of you, this is a business venture. This is a business idea. This is a business opportunity. This is a wish being fulfilled and a rebirth, a second chance at you creating stability, creating wealth, committing to something for the world to see. It could be online. Again, Leo, Taurus, how am I saying Capricorn? I mean, the world is Capricorn energy, but Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio are fixed energy. You do have Judgment and the World. That is both fixed energy cards as well. Ooh, let's see what's under the deck here. Oh, and a Two of Pentacles. So juggling work-life balance, your responsibilities, how you're showing up in a family, how you're showing up at work for yourself, to yourself. Ooh, and then the Sun in reverse, which again can speak about like an ultimate sadness. This is technically the best card in the deck, though. It can also speak about revealing things that are unseen. Now, with it being in reverse, it means that you're not revealing this. There's also this Six of Swords here underneath that. I won't dig all the way into the deck backwards like that, but there's some type of movement towards calmer waters or a better situation or a more, again, stable environment or a more stable situation that is coming to you this month. Again, that's a career change for a lot of you. And I'm also getting that there could be this unlikely union that happens at work, this like work romance. And you guys are trying to balance working together and also, I guess, building real emotions and feelings and a respect for each other. Let me clarify what this justice is. I'm going to clarify all the cards and then come back to it. I guess this is going to be a little bit of a longer reading. I'll put timestamps for the oracle message and this clarifying. Doing something a little different, okay? Like the reading. Show your girl some love. If you fuck with me, fuck with me. Okay. The Justice card is what's showing up as being hidden from you. Let's see what that is. Let's see, Justice card. I did all that cutting. I'm not doing that for every card. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Wheel of Fortune. Well. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Fate is turning in your favor. That also speaks about money and your fortunes being enhanced. Ooh, and then again at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star card. Wow. Some of you literally might be doing something that catapults you into fame. Again, you have double wish here. So this is something that you could have been wishing on. This new person that's giving you this job, it might require you, like they might be famous or they might be well known, or it might require you to pull in on some star power or some star seed gift you have here. Clarify the star with the Two of Cups and the Death card, okay? And again, I'm also seeing that there could be a change in fortune for some of you after the ending of a relationship. You thought that you were sitting in scarcity or that your money was messed up, but you're realizing that spirit has your back and you're just being guided divinely to something new. Look at this. This King of Wands. That Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy has been really heavy in the readings. This is a king, someone who is older, more mature, established, an entrepreneur, well known, well liked, charming, sexy, wanted by a lot of people, respected by a lot of people. Then you got the Hierophant underneath the deck for this person. This is an official person. Could it be a teacher? Could it be some type of like business owner? Either way, this person is like providing an opportunity for you and employment, because look, it says world's greatest boss on her coffee mug. And this is the girl from Zootopia. I think she was like the mayor or something like that. So this could be some type of like public official, if you will. Oop, had to, because I seen it. The devil card was right underneath her. This is someone who is obsessed with working with you, or obsessed with you in general. With this King of Wands, you see that he holding that big stick. Okay, if I'm talking to, it don't even matter if I'm talking to a female. There is somebody who be holding a wand, studying you, and they're obsessed. Ooh. And then, I mean, there could also just be someone who you see as like toxic. We will take a look at that. Someone who is like addicted to your energy, or maybe you're seeing them as toxic because they're older, younger, living a different lifestyle as you. I don't know. We'll get into it. There could be something here about an addiction too. All right, Six of Cups, Four of Wands, the world. Clarify the Six of Cups, Four of Wands in the world. Ooh. Six of Cups, Four of Wands in the world. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is a monthly, so it's going to be a little longer. I ain't mad at that. Okay, we're just doing what we got to do. The Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords wanted to come out at the same time. With this Six of Cups, Four of Wands in the world, then you got the Knight of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. And you know what? Had to, because I seen it. There's this Page of Pentacles underneath that. So the page becomes the knight. Pages can also be children, messages. The Page of Pentacles specifically give you a job offer, an application for employment, an introduction to a new position or to someone who can offer you a new position. And then you also have the Knight of Coins down here. Both of these are at the bottom of the deck. And you can see the Knight of Coins. I told you normally he's not moving. Well, in this deck, he absolutely is. And he's moving like a thief in the night with puppies in the back seat. Don't know where he's going, but he got to get to where he's supposed to be. There could be a father here, or someone with a child, or someone who has been planning and looking for and manifesting someone like you for their business or for this business idea or this position or this job. And they're finally ready to get a move on. So grateful that they've waited. There was like this recurring nightmare, and they're going to tell you this. They're going to send you a message, like text message, email, something here with the Knight of Swords skips over the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. So, and there's 11:11 on the timer right now. That could be specific. Well, on my clock, literally. For some of you, this could be a twin flame. And okay, thank you, Spirit. I just got this could be a situation where this is someone from your past, either a past life or an actual ex, and they've been having nightmares since they left you, or they've been having this recurring dream about you. Maybe they don't know you, they've seen you online. As soon as they've seen you online, they realize that you were their person. I mean, was stressed about it, losing sleep about it because they don't know you. And they're not the type of person that just like hops in DMs or introduces themselves to people based off of a feeling. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. I will say though, you technically have three knights, two knights, if you will, and that can speak about having justifiable faith in a male friend. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. Look at that. And I said hopping straight over the Ten of Swords, and there it is. Yeah, so this is a person who's been betrayed in the past or taken advantage of in the past. And that's the nightmare that they are thinking about or going to tell you about. Like, hey, I'm sorry it took so much time for me to come towards you with this offer. But the last time I did that, it didn't end up for me well. I had to kind of like leave with the hair on my chinny chin chin type vibes. Yeah, and then there's this Three of Wands. So they've been watching you from afar, ready to collaborate, waiting for something to happen. Could have been some type of legal settlement that brought in a lump sum with this Wheel of Fortune here. And then there's the Judgment as the advice. So there could have been this legal judgment they were waiting on, or a contract from their legal team before they could offer it to you. Wow, that's huge, especially with the 1010. You know, that's a career change. So I just saw the number 27. That could be significant for some of you. The 27th of the month. You could be born on the 27th of the month. You could be 27 years old. This person could be 27 years old. This person could be younger than you and offering you a job. Let's see what the Judgment is about here. Oh, yep, this new passionate beginning. And look at that. That's the wand. This is also Aries energy. I mean, wands are fire energy in general. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or it could happen in one of those seasons. I am recording this during a fire season, which is Leo. Muy interesante. There was also the Sun card underneath this Two of Pentacles. So there could have been something about last August, last Leo season, or something that has not yet been revealed. And you've been like juggling work-life balance, being a parent, some new type of job. Whoa. Then there's a Four of Cups here. So this person has been watching you, and this has been an offer that you have been overlooking. Or again, you don't see it yet because you've been too busy focusing on juggling work and your life and your balance and all of that. This person could also be feeling like you may reject their offer. You may reject their offer. But the Four of Cups talks about, you know, an overlooked blessing, or kind of being in your own world about something and good news being on the horizon that you don't see coming because you're still focused on something else. You're like distracted by something else. The story of the Four of Cups also is that those three cups that she's focusing on are filled with three different things. And she kind of has to blend them all together to create that fourth cup. You have the Six of Cups in the middle of your reading as well. So there could be a childhood dream, a childhood vision, a childhood career goal that you've had. And you possibly have given up on it or been working hard at it, but receiving kind of like inch by inch results. Could be a YouTube channel, could be, you know, a platform online, Twitter, TikTok, any of that. And because you have the world here also in the middle, and you have this Four of Wands, you could be creating content in your home. You could be creating content while trying to buy a home. You could work in real estate. You could sell homes online. something like that. And now there's this career change that's about to come in and really change your fortunes. And I mean, I'm not saying like King of Pentacle. It's very much still a knight, but I am seeing King of Wands and an Ace of Wands. So this is someone who may need your partnership with the Two of Cups in order for it to get to the next level. And I just got chills on that. In order for this to grow. And again, it could be an age difference, right? It could be the fact that you know the algorithm to these apps and they don't. It could be that you are more comfortable online in a digital space than they are. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Thank you. And that's going to finally give you this triumph after difficulty, after this stagnation or period of scarcity that you've been in. Look, and it's the Two of Wands. That's 12 wands, which 12 in the major arcana is the Hanged Man, which speaks about waiting for this new perspective, for this new answer and divine direction. And then you have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of that. Only because the Devil card is here and I keep seeing things and hearing things about drinking. There could be something there. Either this person invites you out for drinks, you could be having an alcoholic addiction, they could have had an alcoholic addiction. There could be something here about multiple options and having illusions on what the multiple options are. And maybe that's been your energy, right? You're kind of overwhelmed by all these plans that you've made and then just falling to the ground as smoke and mirrors. And then let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Let's clarify the, my card. I said, let's clarify the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Someone has a crush on you. Oh, God. Someone also could have an apology for how they treated you in the past. Career-wise, shit, this could be someone who slept on you in the past, who rejected you for this offer in the past, who waited a long time to give you this offer. You may have pitched this idea or told them you were ready to apply or sent them your resume, and they did not make a move because the last time they were in that same scenario, they were betrayed. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Thank you. Look at this. Well, you know when they start repeating themselves, the cards, twice or thrice, that's the universe saying, I said what I said. The reading pretty much be over after that. So yeah, the Two of Cups speaks about, again, this new, competitive proposition and offer that you are receiving, this new passionate beginning that you are receiving. Now, for some of you, again, this could be something that is online, so you're going to need to juggle that new thing between your 9 to 5 or your traditional income. And you could be planning, right, with the Knight of Pentacles coming out twice, planning to make that transition. Like, how many more paychecks do I need? Look at that. The Knight of Wands, again, excited for this new venture and this new opportunity. With the Seven of Wands being right underneath it, though, this and the Four of Coins, this person that comes in to offer you this job or invests in you or, partner with you or become your new person could really find you attractive and could have been a player, or you might think, again, that they're on some toxic, just trying to fuck shit. And they're more so focused on beating out the haters, beating out the competition, anybody that could also tickle your fancy for this new job, this new proposal, or just a new relationship in general. I don't see a lot of love, I'm going to be honest with you, but I do see the Two of Cups here, and I do see the Six of Cups. You know what I'm saying? So there is some type of soulmate, nostalgia, inner child partnership. And I mean, this cup specifically gives love, right? Or again, partnering together. I mean, it's a heart. But this one gives like cheers, like a toast. And then the Four of Wands that is here in the middle of your reading speaks about a celebration, an announcement, something that your family can come together and celebrate for you. You also have the World, which is an accomplishment, an end goal. Ooh, honey, August or this next 30 days for you, depending on when you are watching this, is going to be huge. You have this new passionate beginning coming with a partnership that is going to change your fortunes, Right now, you don't realize that this person is diligently working on either the legal contract, creating the space within the company, or space within their house, in their home, in their heart, after being betrayed or things not working out how they wanted it to in the past, right? So there's some type of failure or some level of success. Why was I going to say excess? So yeah, there could have been some excessive spending. There could have been some type of excessive reason why this person needed to kind of vet you, watch you for a while. And again, that could be their trauma of being betrayed, some type of ending, or the fact that they're still going through that ending, right? And that they had to make sure that their previous business partner or their previous responsibilities are all patched up, everything legal has been taken care of, and now they can come to you with this offer that you either overlooked as something that you couldn't have or wouldn't get, or something that you have been neglecting to accept because you kind of want to do things on your own. But you've been overwhelmed in that sense. You've been overburdened, overworked with all the responsibilities and everything that comes along with doing it by yourself. There was something that was kind of holding you back here in the past too. It doesn't look like it was a betrayal per se. Take it as it resonates. It could have been. It could have been like you betrayed yourself because you feel like you had to give up on whatever side hustle this was or dream this was to go get a more traditional situation. But now you're realizing that spirit has your back and you were being guided all along. And you got this second chance at life that is coming in the next 30 days. That is fire. Uranus, again, is significant. That is Aquarian energy. Pluto is in Aquarius. So this again could be a 20-year life-changing situation for you. Of course, you could also have Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. The season could have been significant. The person coming towards you could have Aquarius placements. This is also Virgo energy here, which is September. You could also have Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus as it relates to Virgo. Virgos are actually really good partners too. And then you also have the number 4, which is the number of stability. There could also be something here about the fourth house in your natal chart. You can see what sign your fourth house is in. It could be a fourth house Virgo, or your Uranus can be in the fourth house. It could be a life path 4. April could have been significant for you. You could be born on the 4th. Take it as it resonates. And hopefully this monthly message reached who it needed to reach. Please like the reading as a gentle donation to me. Feel free to check below if you're interested in a private or personal reading. Go ahead and subscribe if you do love the way that I read. Share this with anyone who you think might benefit from the information. Or of course, if not, just check me out on the next one. Peace.